Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to be reminding you of a forgotten subject. And that forgotten subject is space exploration. Now, space exploration isn't completely forgotten, obviously. People have been studying astronomy, and they've been coming up with information on a daily basis. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about us leaving this planet. We haven't left this planet since 1959, when the moon landing happened, which was 6 decades ago. Now that's way too long ago. We're way too far from space. Now, we've only been sending out satellites, but that doesn't count, does it? The satellites are not humans, they're just what we created. So, as some of you might know, there have been some recent discoveries of some Earth-like planets, such as Kepler 186f and Kepler 442b. Now, those planets are what they call Earth-like planets. These planets are habitable, and, well, by habitable, you know what I mean. Humans can live on them. And the recent discoveries of these planets has supported the fact that humanity can and possibly should be continued outside of our solar system. Now, what if we ventured outside of our solar system? Have you ever thought of that? We could potentially find other Earth-like planets, or perhaps even solar systems just like ours. Now, there are just about 100 billion stars circling in our galaxy, and there are 10 trillion galaxies. So if you do the math, that is 1 septillion suns, 1 septillion stars, sorry, or basically suns. Now that opens up the possibilities of the existence of so many solar systems exactly like ours, but ones that we haven't discovered yet. Now see, that's the beauty of space. Space is endless, and it's full of unanswered questions and unsolved mysteries. Now, see, space provokes the human mind. It provokes the human mind, and it puts us in a state of curiosity. And it makes us question things. That's what all sciences do. That's what's beautiful about them. They make us question all these things. So, as some of you might wonder, what could we find? What is there for us that we are yet to discover outside? Well, you know, there are many possibilities of stuff. As I said, possibilities are endless. But the real question here is, why haven't we pursued this journey? Why haven't we left this planet? Why haven't we left this solar system? In 6 decades, we haven't even left the planet, not just the solar system. Why haven't we done that? Well, there are a couple of reasons to that. Actually, let's not lie to ourselves. There's only one reason. And I think most of us do know that. And that reason is money. Well, you know, money is a huge issue for space exploration. Because, as you may know, if we want to leave our solar system, we'd have to make machinery that could go light years, and that isn't actually possible with the technology we have. So we need more superior technology. And to get that, we need more resources. And those resources are also very valuable, and they're also very expensive and require an abundance of money. And, well, the governments don't actually provide that. They're not funding these things. They're not funding these journeys that could take humanity to a whole other level. Now, what's our part? What do we have to do? We have to encourage these world governments to fund these journeys, to fund these projects, so we could actually leave the planet, so we could evolve as a civilization. Now, what I'm asking you, I know might be hard, and I know most of you are not going to do anyway, but it's worth a try, because if we stay in here, there's a huge chance climate change is going to, well, ruin us. It's actually been proven by the United Nations. If we don't do anything in the next 10 years, we are doomed. So, as writer and musician Bobby Hall once said, how can sky be the limit when there's footprints on the moon? Thank you.